My degree is in architecture, but I identify as an artist. So I've always been interested in creating spaces. Yeah, I feel privileged to help this community remember this history.
Having these discussions, the people in this city have to reckon with a history that is actually not very pleasant. For Santa Monica, the sign that it is reasonably progressive is the fact that it is willing to own parts of this history. Home ownership literally is the legacy that any family can leave behind for its descendants.
I often work with historical images in my work and try to really read the story of the image and understand it. So that's kind of what this piece is doing. It's responding to those images and the spectacle of burning those homes. That's why the color red.
I think we're in a period of activism again, where people are trying to challenge things, and I think it's important to recognize that these things happened historically and to try to address them as best as you can.
It was important to reconstruct and reclaim that history, but also commemorate it and celebrate it in a way that feels monumental. I didn't want it to just be an object on a pedestal. I wanted it to be a space that could be used to be walked through, a place of reflection. It'll just become a space that's used to further remember this history. When we're always talking about traumatic histories, we just forget about the day-to-day, the domestic. People were just living their lives. They came here in search of the California dream, by the beach like anyone else. And so I just wanted to have kind of a mundane memory of the way that people spent time on their porch and talked to their neighbors, and the nostalgia that we often forget when we're talking about traumatic histories.
Anything that happens here locally is a larger reflection of not only the local dialogue, but what's happening at the state level and then what's happening at the federal level. And so I see the creation of a park as representative of one step forward